Mr. Officer, you is a dummy. A straight up dummy. Like, you want your cake and eat it too. You think this Burger King where you get to have it your way. You want Jeffrey to be faithful, but your ass ain't been faithful or tried to be faithful ever since you so-called supposed to be dating Jeffrey and you love Jeffrey, but you didn't rape Mr. Gay for pay. You tried to force Wild into giving you head just for some drugs. Ain't no telling who else you probably then raped in your journey of you so-called love Jeffrey. But you also try to record and take pictures of this. I can't with you, Mr. Officer. It was only a matter of time before you lost that job anyways. I'm surprised you held on to it this long again. That little whole excuse you had for Jeffrey, ready to tell Jeffrey them book of lies. I'm glad Jeffrey didn't feed it or entertain it. Now back to this jail situation. Wyatt, you is a dummy bitch. Really? This man that didn't threaten you, tried to kill you. On how many times he didn't try to kill you? How many times that he tried to knock your head off? And you willing to take drugs from this same person that tried to kill you on God knows how many times, tried to knock your head off with a tire iron. You better there, cause ain't no way, no hell that I would have been willing to get on my knees and service somebody that tried to kill me or tried to harm me in no type of way or fashion. Like I said, I would have been willing to take my chances with a dirty saint than to take anything from Mr. Damn Officer. Cause you don't know if that's pure, you don't know if that's the real deal or the fake deal, or as soon as you get your little bump, you might be on the ground dead cause he didn't lace it with something like, why you ready to put your life on the line over some drugs, and good thing your daddy did walking in. I just want to know how you gonna call yourself, explain yourself and say, oh daddy, this ain't nothing, you ain't see nothing. He had something down there on his pants and I was just, you know, trying to wipe it off for him cause he couldn't reach down there by his private area, so I had to go in there and scrub in for him and get it for him. Like, how you was gonna explain that when, not to mention this man got his phone not willing to take pictures of you and record you? Like, you would have lost all your masculinity in that one room over some drugs. Thank God your daddy and that woman walked in there and caught him and called himself trying to fight Mr. Officer. You lucky your daddy was there to the rescue to save your ass. Now, I know he probably never done that before in your life, and of course, you may or may not know what the hell that looked like, but that was your daddy trying to save your ass from making the worst mistake of your life yet. Because like I said, you don't know if that stuff was laced with anything or was laced with rat poison, any type of poison and powder or anything else. Like, you was willing to take your risk right there receiving drugs from that man. The same man that threatened to kill your ass on several occasions. Like, you lucky your daddy was there to save you. And also, Mr. Officer, you lost your job. It was only going to happen a matter of time. Like, that was a long time coming. You should have lost your job, and you should have never had your job. That job was just a ticking time bomb. Unfortunately for you, it went tick, tick, and boom tonight, and you should have never had that job when you, let's see, I clapped when you ran Veronica ass off the road and left her ass upside down in that car. I say when the last time you came in there with a tire iron swinging in that wide head, you should have lost your job then. I can't think of anything else in your last encounter with Wyatt besides that one, cause that one sticks to me, cause he almost got you then, Wyatt. But this the same man you wouldn't take drugs from, so you got saved by the devil angel, your daddy. You better count your lucky stars and be grateful. I know you don't appreciate him locking you up in lockdown in y'all house. Catherine don't like that shit at all, but she just gonna have to get over it. That's the only living child she got left, and she better, well, she didn't got sex tonight, so maybe she'll be calm now and don't have to worry about all the horse that Jim fucking and all that. So maybe she done got her cool down moment. She finally done got her a man that ain't Jim, but yet she worrying about Jim and how many whores he got. and how many more she can make till she get to 20. So she done got her set. She worried about what Jim doing with his penis, but she don't want to have sex with him. That's your husband. All the women taking advantage of him, using him for his money. But you jealous and you counting them, calling them whores and all that. And the one whore you did count out, Jim said that's the same whore that's trying to stop you from being in jail. So you might want to thank that whore right there. And before you add her to a number, you might want to get on your hands and knees and thank her. Because she the reason you're not in jail right now, because your ass then about killed Veronica. You shot Jennifer Salison, and that's what they coming for your ass. So while you sitting up there counting his many whores, you ought to be thankful to him. Jim, nice try trying to be daddy of the year. It's not gonna work. There's no saving Wyatt. It's only a matter of time before he escaped that prison you call a home. Or Catherine end up opening the door for him, letting him go once he work on her damn nerves. And you see she ain't got no patience or the time with him, and she wouldn't throw him to the wolves, even though he do deserve it though, but not the way she doing it. I think she really care for him a little bit, but I guess she trying to teach him a lesson and also trying to sober him up. I don't know what Catherine damn problem is, but she, like I said, she didn't got her set. She been theming for, so maybe she'll be better off and maybe she'll be calm all this time. Hopefully, maybe. One can only hope she'll calm her tears. What else happened with them? Wyatt got out. Basically, he ain't locked down. He got security guards watching the house, so he can't even much get out even if he wanted to. Or he gonna end up getting out, because you know it only take one move and you out that house. So he wouldn't have climbed the roof and all that to get out that house. So it's only a matter of time for he get out. Oh, she tried to point out the whores in the hotel in the investigation. Jim, it's no mystery that you don't like him and you so concerned about that money and you ain't concerned about the investigation or the whores in her hotel that's escorting. That I guess you think Jim running that escort out your hotel, but that's not the case. Candace is running a whorehouse out of your hotel, not Jim, but I guess you think it's him. And like he said, while they're investigating him, he don't care about none of that. And it's a whole bunch of mess. And I'm not finna get all into that, because I'm saving the rest of my anger for Candace's ass. Y'all know it's coming. It's only a matter of time before I give it to her. So, yeah, that's what always happened in them, man. Catherine then got her sets, and Jim worrying about who is Roderick. Of course, Roderick brung her down there with the fake papers, like he had some more papers for her for the prostitution ring. Found out he didn't got a room all set up and ready for her to have sex. She didn't got her sets in. That's about all that happened with Jim, Catherine, Wyatt, Roderick, Mr. Officer. I ain't talk about Jeffrey. And Mr. Have Your Cake and Eat It too, Mr. Officer. You really gonna go running with this story talking about Jeffrey? I need you to go talk to Wyatt. He got me fired today. He tried to force himself on me because he wanted heroin that bad. Really, Mr. Officer, really? You tried Jeffrey with that story. You forgot, buddy, way before your time, before we even met your bigot ass, and before we met you till Jeffrey turned your ass out and made you realize who you were. And you done lost every bit of your mind. You may or may not have. Well, you ain't had no mind anyways. You were using your power as abusive anyways, and you was going around beating up gay people anyways. So I can only imagine where the hell your head was. But yeah, way before your time, Mr. Officer, you don't know this, but we know this. Yeah, Jeffrey tried it with Wyatt. Ask Jeffrey how he almost got his head knocked out by Wyatt for trying to seduce him. Wyatt ain't with the gay stuff. If you would have known Wyatt, you realize he really is great and they just friends, you would have known to come with a better story than he tried to seduce me for drugs. I had heroin in my pocket waiting on him. He was willing to rub all over me and drop it like it's hot in front of me just to get these drugs in. And when you went and told the story, I'm like, huh? What? He tried to seduce who? He tried to do what? Really? This the story you coming out with, Mr. Officer? He tried to seduce you. You need Jeffrey to talk to Wyatt. Tell him what he thought happened didn't happen. But he can drop the charges so you can get your job back. Like, really, Mr. Officer? Wyatt, the dope fiend, tried to seduce you for some drugs. Now, the drug part may be true. Seducing you, yeah. And I think that's another problem why Jeffrey don't want to make it official with your ass, minus the fact that your ass is crazier than a motherfucker. Not to mention, Jeffrey probably know you around here raping anybody with a pause. Anybody that with a pulse and willing to get, well, you willing to take it from him anyways. Remember how you did Mr. Gay for Pain? You literally raped him and asked in, was it a jail cell or was it that interrogation room where he take everybody to? You raped the hell out of Mr. Gay for Pain. I mean, you took all his little mind away from him, a little bit of mind he did have left. Like, Jeffrey probably know you around here being a whore. Jeffrey probably know you around here crazy as ever and your ass ain't calm down here. You show your crazy every time you be around him. The fact that you came to his house unannounced. The fact that you knew where the hell he stayed at. The fact that you tried to snow him with this story talking about Wyatt tried to seduce you. Knowing damn well it's probably the other way around. You try to seduce him with drugs that you know he wanted. But no, the drugs he wanted, that he was willing to do whatever to get that bomb, not realizing it could be his last bomb, or he might have not made it to that fact that Mr. Officer might have would have snapped his neck. Like, yeah, Mr. Officer, you need help right along with Veronica ass up there sitting up there in that man's living room waiting on him. She's still on her pull me, victim me. Oh, I'm a victim. Veronica, you is nobody victim and don't nobody feel sorry for you at all. I mean, go find somebody that's new watching this show. If anybody been watching this show since season 1, Veronica, don't nobody feel sorry for you. This is just your karma coming around to bite you in your ass. Them claws and them teeth should have been came and bit you in the ass. Don't nobody feel sorry for you. Try the new people that just coming in now and might have flipped the channel to the show and got a hook to the show in the middle of the season. You might have them snowed, but the people that been watching for season 1, you ain't getting no luck from us, and we don't feel sorry for you. Everything that's coming to you is coming to your ass in spades, and I'm enjoying every last minute of it. And as for a strong black woman, I'm with Jeffrey. Jeffrey told your ass right. He want a stable woman. Stable. Not crazy. Stable. Ain't no black man scared of no strong black woman. He just don't want no strong, unstable black woman like yourself. Like, and you can sit there and try to play victim and pull you in. He slept with Maggie Day. He was with Erica. Excuse you, last time we checked, those women you talking about that he did have sex with, yeah, who made the first move and who cheated first? Who traded in their vows to try to make somebody jealous? I think it was you, Satan, not David. So if we gonna feel sorry for anybody, it's gonna be David. And I think we might have a little bit of left from him. Cause Erica was getting ready to snow his ass. He was already snowed. He really liked it, Erica. And he really liked the Erica, and you can tell that he really liked the her. So, Veronica, you ain't snowing nobody with your poor me old victim, man. Like, you pushed that man to cheating on you. You pushed that man to cheating on your ass twice, cause you had your little thrill, and I guess Benny was giving you something you can feel, and you didn't want to let that feeling go, and you kept down. Not to mention, he caught your ass twice with the same man. So, you really expect that man to sit back, be calm, and he do nothing. Really, Veronica? Really? Where you do that at, and where the hell you think they do that at in America? Like, you started cheating first. He wasn't cheating on your ass. You were cheating on him. So if anybody be gonna feel sorry for it, damn sure not your ass. And you can forget about us ever feeling sorry for you, because this is not gonna happen. And I also like the way that Jeffrey told your ass, like, your ass crazy, you a lunatic. Are you surprised that he really cheating on you? Or better yet, you the one that pushed them into the women's hands. So you can't be mad cause you played your hand. You thought it was only supposed to be a game you were supposed to play. He started playing his game and had two women twice over on you. And now you man want to blow up a woman in a whole car. And oh yeah, the FBI coming for you. And I highly doubt they gonna catch your ass. That would be a nice season finale. If they finally get something on your ass and have you arrested. I mean, they really got you. Now, something you can talk your ass out of, Miss Fancy High Prize Lawyer. I mean, something that can stick to that ass and can't get unstuck. That's what I mean. That would be a nice season finale. They finally arrest your ass for something. Like, I can't believe you actually tried to play fucking victim. Like, you really were gonna know somebody with your old poor me ad, and you the one started all this action when it came to David. David stood by your side for how many years? Until you lost your damn mind, like he said, like, and not to mention you were cheating on him. He caught your... Veronica, I am so done with you, devil. And you can say whatever the hell you want to. You can come up with any excuse you want to. Why he don't love you. Why he moved on. Y'all see you still on about that house that he didn't want to get, but he got it for Erica. I guess that really must have steamed your eyes home. The house that you wanted while you was married to him, he said, oh, we can't afford this house, so we didn't get the house. He gonna find the next trick, get the same house that you wanted, and got the new girl staying in the same house. But that really must have kicked your pot over, huh? You really mad about that one, huh, Veronica? Well, get the fuck over it and nobody cares. Like, you just gonna have to deal with that one, Miss Thing, and don't nobody feel sorry for you, and you can do whatever you want with that one and run with it and hide it and put it in your pocket, I guess. But yeah, devil, that's enough for you, Veronica. I am done with you. Good luck with you. Like I said, I hope the FBI finds something that's gonna stick to that ass and not gonna get unloosed. And I hope they arrest you, and I hope they finally deal with your ass. And I'm also glad David finally leaning up and he ain't laying over. He ain't laying on his stomach. He finally able to lean up now. At least able to lean up. That's about all he can give us is straight up lean up talking to the FBI. So that is good that he doing better all of a sudden. Oh, last part. Candace versus Hannah. But before we get there, I see Derek trying to move on a little faster with Hannah. He like her, he love her, he don't want to lose her, he kissing her, trying to seduce her. She said not him, he telling her to go with it, she trying to go with it, it ain't working. And she basically telling him no sex till she married. Okay, no sex till you married. You gonna keep on holding on to that Bob, ain't you, Hannah? He is a good man, but like I said, once you find out he was once Veronica Pond, that's going to pollute that water, and you ain't going to want nothing to do with Derek once you find out where the fuck he came from, though. But I hope that never come out for your sake, and I hope you actually find happiness with Derek. As long as it's gonna last, at least keep your ass quiet and calm, cause you was kind of calm and you kind of was. You gave Candace the business for the most part. She come in trying to be fake as ever. Come in talking about some damn mama. Come in talking about some I need that money. Oh, that man gonna kill me. It was a man that came in here like, Candace, keep on telling on yourself somebody is going to catch you yet and somebody is going to arrest you. You another one I want to see at least go to prison. I think around in prison you will calm your ass down too and you will be able to think and realize where you come from. But then again, if you do lucky enough to go to prison, I'm pretty sure Charles going to be able to get you out. So, it's either prison or death, Candace. Whichever one you prefer, you go ahead coming in talking about some mama and trying to be nice. It's amazing how you trying to be nice and your mama see through all your fakeness and you still out there trying to be fake and phony. And good thing your mama read you and detected that and realized you were fake and phony. And y'all notice how that face changed? When she wasn't getting up with Hannah, that face turned and she got all evil and nasty, talking about some come on out demon, and basically she making more threats at her mama. Basically, she want that $8 million. Mr. Gayfor Pay tried to help her out, telling her to talk to her mama. He said he also shared the experience with his mama. His mama was holding a crack pipe and burnt him, and he still loved his mama. Then when she told him, it's $8 million. Now what would you do with your mama again? Talk about I beat her again twice over with a baseball bat. And you a dummy, Gayfor Pay. If you wouldn't take this deal with Veronica and you wouldn't just get your record clean, I don't know how far that's gonna get with you, cause I see you too far gone too. Just like your boss lady Candace, she too far gone. David then gave her a thrill. Jim then gave her a taste of the good life with that first settlement she got from him. That then went to her head and over her head, and now she thinks she's supposed to steal. She thinks she's supposed to rob, steal, and take everybody else's hard work just for she can have a better life. Like, I never understood that. Like, I blame Jim in all seriousness. I blame Jim for all seriousness of this, cause if it weren't for him, and it wasn't for him giving you that first settlement, your mind would have never been blown and you would have never had a taste of the good life. Now that you didn't got a taste of the good life, your ass think you deserve the good life. I guess for your shitty childhood, you think you deserve the good life, even if that means stealing for somebody else or for somebody else's hard work and success. You okay with that, stealing that money? Willing to sit your silly ass up there and judge, and sit your silly ass up there and tell your mama, yeah, it was me. Yeah, that man that came in here. Yeah, that was all me. Yeah, I did it. And guess what? If you don't give me my money, I'm willing to bring some more people in here every night to do what that man didn't do to you. And hire some more thugs and goons that do what he didn't do to you and maybe slap you around and kick you and stomp you or whatever just to get that money back. You willing to do all this just to get that money back from your mama, even have a man coming there scaring the shit out your mama, like Hannah said, ever since your child died, you got way worse, so you got a demon in you. How many demons do you got in you? Clearly there's more than one. Like, I know you're like to blame your mama for your son dying. That's on you, baby. War was after you for that money War was after you for that money you didn't pay back. Remember that money when you shitted him that you got for Jim? that you only gave him half, but you got way more than what you gave him, and it wasn't even considered a percent of what you gave him. Remember that money? Yeah, he was still mad at you about that money, and War made it 10 times more worse. Fucking with you, fucking with Benny, fucking with your mama. It was only a matter of time before your child end up in the crosshairs and end up dying because War wasn't getting off your ass. If you want to blame anybody, Candace, I mean anybody for somebody, for your child dying, blame your own ass, Satan, and let me end this video before I fucking around and get mad at her silly ass. Like, you need all types of help, Candace, and that's all I'm gonna say about that. Anyways, though, y'all, that was the episode. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. I'll see y'all later. Enjoy the rest of y'all night. Bye.